And welcome to Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Joining in progress, just a few seconds into progress here, as Pacelli has taken an early 4-0 lead over Brookstone. Ilgis Gym on the campus of Brookstone School. Pacelli now with the basketball. Shot is up. That was by Jayla Moore. It is no good. Rebound to Brookstone. And Katie Brooks will bring it across for the Cougars. Ava Mickelson down in the corner to Taylor Zwicky, back out top. And Katie Brooks will take the three-pointer from the left wing, and she will hit it as she gets the shooter's roll, and it's 4-3. 5:50 to go in this opening period here at Brookstone. Ball's inside. That is Hosley is going to spin and shoot for Pacelli, and she will score, making it 6-3. 5.5 minutes to go in the opening period. Mike Peacock with my producer, Toygar Ayla, here at Brookstone. Happy to bring you this game tonight. And Carson Galligan is going to go up and score for Brookstone, and she's fouled. Count the basket. So it'll be an and one attempt for Carson Galligan for the Cougars. Score at the moment is 6-5. Galligan's free throw could tie it for Brookstone. Pacelli got the first two baskets of the game. Brookstone has now progressed in the game to catch them. The free throw from Galligan is up, and it is good, and we are all knotted at 6 in the opening period. 5:20 to go. And Pacelli will bring it across. Triggering the offense will be Grace Smith. Up top to Hosley. Back over to Smith on the left wing for three. In and out, no good. Rebound, controlled, last touched. And actually, there's going to be a foul. That is going to be on Taylor Zwicky as they were going for the loose ball, and she is called for the foul. And Pacelli will inbound on the baseline. Jayla Moore will trigger it in for the Vikings. Inside pass into traffic, knocked away and stolen. It's going to be stolen right back. Actually, there's going to be a held ball there, and possession is going to go to St. Anne Pacelli. So no turnover there, except Brookstone turned it back over. Katie Brooks had it. She was trapped, tried to throw a pass over the trap, and had it stolen. Hosley up top. Over to Grace Smith. Smith is going to be fouled by Julianne Pyle. Actually, no, they're going to call a travel. So traveling before the foul, and a turnover for Pacelli. 6-6 our score, 4:40 to go in the opening period. Pyle inside. Ava Mickelson has her shot blocked. And here comes Pacelli. Shakaya Jackson with it. Gets it down low to Grace Smith. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Zwicky has it knocked away. Galligan now with it. She's going to get it to Brooks, and here comes Brookstone. Katie Brooks brings it across. Over to Julianne Pyle. That pass is stolen in the middle. And Pacelli has it. Here comes Hosley down the floor for the Vikings. Over to Grace Smith, cross court. Hosley cuts that one off. Out into the corner to Jackson for three. Good. Shakaya Jackson with the three-pointer. And it's 9-6 Pacelli. Ball knocked away and stolen at midcourt. Down to Jayla Moore. She controls it and then loses it, and it's going to be recovered by Zwicky of Brookstone, and here come the Lady Cougars going the other way. Galligan ends up with it in the paint. Can't get a shot off. Ava Mickelson with a shot from outside. No good. Rebound Hosley for Pacelli, and they're going to run. Hosley starts the break and a bad pass. Put it too far in front of Jayla Moore there, and a turnover for the Vikings. Substitutions in for Brookstone. Sally Beck is in. And Meg McPherson are in for Brookstone. McPherson has it down low. She's going to shoot, and ball rolls out. Zwicky with the offensive rebound, gets her own rebound, misses it again. Zwicky going to drive, low block. She's cut off, and a 3-second violation is going to be called on Brookstone and the turnover. So 3 shots missed, all from fairly close range right there. Zwicky got the offensive rebound, put it back, missed it, got the offensive rebound again, put it back, got the offensive rebound again, and could not score and ended up with a 3-second violation. Grace Smith will bring it across for Pacelli. Leading 9-6, 2:50 to go in the opening period. Ball knocked away into the backcourt by Brookstone. Hosley recovers it. She starts a drive, gets it on the right wing. That is Zaniyah Crouch. She misses the three-pointer, and a rebound goes to Mickelson for Brookstone, and here come the Lady Cougars. High pass over there. It's going to be out of bounds, just off the hands. Little too high for Ava Mickelson to handle, and a turnover for Brookstone. Into the game for the Cougars. Kate Deal comes in. Ava Mickelson will take a rest. And Pacelli will bring it across. 2:20 to go, opening period. Grace Smith, right wing. Inside to Tamaya Ransom. Over in the corner to Hosley for 3. It's good. Michaela Hosley with the three-pointer. 12-6 is our score. 2 minutes to go in the opening period. Zwicky over in the right corner. Out top to Sally Beck. Beck gets it back, shoots from the outside. It is no good. Rebound is saved inbounds, but it's saved to Pacelli. And here comes Grace Smith going coast to coast, up off the glass. No good. Rebound to Brookstone. That goes to Sally Beck. And here come the Lady Cougars. Julianne Pyle will bring it across. Kate Deal with it. Over in the corner to Beck. Back out top to Pyle for 3. No good. Rebound is gotten by Meg McPherson. She has her shot blocked, and the rebound goes to Pacelli, and here comes Hosley. She gets down low, looks down low. She throws a pretty good pass to Rebecca Baker there, but Baker has it go off her hands and out of bounds for the turnover. Substitutions in for Brookstone. Caroline Peak is in, as is Katie Brooks for the Cougars. Galligan is out there. Pyle is out there. And Kate Deal. Cross-court pass. Deal has it. Almost has that one stolen as she gets it back to Pyle. Brooks at the free throw line. Inside, bad pass, stolen. Caroline Peak tried to get it inside to Galligan, and Pacelli stepped in front of it and stole it. And now the Vikings will set their offense. Zaniyah Crouch with it. Out high, over in the corner. Down low to Jayla Moore. Back out to the wing. Shot is no good. Rebound, Rebecca Baker for Pacelli. Top of the key. Starting a drive off. Nice ball movement. The shot is up and good by Tamaya Ransom. Fouled and one for Tamaya Ransom, and she gives St. Anne Pacelli the 14-6 lead with 28 seconds to go in the opening period. Ransom at the line. Her free throw is no good. Rebound to Galligan for Brookstone. So 14-6. We're in the final 25 seconds of this first period. Katie Brooks will bring it across for the Lady Cougars. And she is called for palming the ball or turning it over on the dribble. Violation is a turnover, and here comes Pacelli. 16 seconds. They're going to work it across. Zaniyah Crouch will bring it across. Rebecca Baker over on the left wing. Back to Crouch. 6 seconds. Over in the corner to Baker. Baker looks, can't find a shot. Jayla Moore has it knocked away, and that'll end the first half. So not really good clock management right there to finish the first period for Pacelli. But at any rate, we're at the end of one. It is 14-6. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the second quarter on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Back at Brookstone, Ilges Gym. Brookstone with the possession to start the second quarter. They are trailing 14-6 as we begin the action in the second period. Zwicky inside the free throw line, doesn't take the shot, gets it back to Pyle. Pyle's shot no good. Rebound, though, controlled by Brookstone. Inside to Galligan, free throw line jumper short, air ball. Rebound to Jay Lamore for St. Anne Pacelli, and here come the Lady Vikings. Driving in, inside, off the glass, no good. That's Zanaya Crouch. A nice pass to her from Shakaya Jackson, but she couldn't get the layup up as she was fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair with her team leading 14-6. First free throw is up and good for Zanaya Crouch. 15-6, 7:32 to go in the second period. Second free throw is up, rattles around, falls off. Galligan with the rebound for Brookstone. Katie Brooks working against that pressure. They're trying to set a trap. She gets her pass across to Pyle. Pyle gets it over to Brooks. Back to Pyle, left wing. Dribbles around, over in the corner to Mickelson, inside to Zwicky. She goes up with the shot, no good. Rebound going to be controlled by no one. It goes out of bounds, but it was last touched by the Vikings. And that will give Brookstone the ball on the sideline. Inbounds to Pyle. Back to Katie Brooks. Up top to Ava Mickelson. Zwicky, free throw line. Has her pass knocked away and stolen. Halsley, nice pass. Up and in for Zanaya Crouch. Good feed from Michaela Halsley. And it's 17-6 Pacelli. Mickelson gets it across to Galligan. Saves it on the sideline. Out top to Katie Brooks. Mickelson right wing. Down low to Galligan. Inside to Zwicky. Zwicky tries to get it to Galligan. Has it knocked away, but last touched by Pacelli. And the Lady Cougars will inbound with 19 on the shot clock. 6:35 to go in the period. Galligan from 16. In and out, no good. Rebound to Halsley. And here come the Lady Vikings. Halsley gives it off to Zanaya Crouch. Another nice break right there as Halsley dribbled into the paint, was cut off and gave it, and then inbound pass almost stolen. Not the inbounds pass, but the secondary pass after the inbound was knocked away, and Crouch had it and lost it off her foot out of bounds to avoid the turnover, to avoid Brookstone going down by another bucket. It probably would have been a layup. And Meg McPherson has the shot and misses it. The rebound is loose, and Jayla Moore loses it on the end line down there. The possession will go to Pacelli. 19-6, 6:02 to play in the second period. Inbounds pass. Julianne Pyle, no good. Rebound to Halsley. She gets it down court quickly to Shakaya Jackson, up off the glass, good. Jackson goes in for the layup and scores. 21-6 Pacelli now. 5:45 to go in the second period. Pyle brings it across, over to Mickelson, left wing. Down in the left corner to Galligan. Out top to Brooks. Pyle over to Brooks for three from the left wing, good. Katie Brooks drills the three-pointer. 21-9 now, 5:25 to go in the second period. Grace Smith gets it inside to Jayla Moore, over to Crouch. She's going to start a drive, gets it over to Halsley. A little hook shot in the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound Brooks for Brookstone. And she will trot it across for the Lady Cougars. 21-9. Galligan, left corner. Looks inside, finds McPherson. McPherson, top of the key for Brooks for three again. Short, no good. Rebound Halsley. Thrown away, Brooks has it. She's going to go in for the layup. Way high off the glass, was intimidated a bit by Michaela Halsley, but Brookstone's going to control the offensive rebound. McPherson has that one knocked away from behind, and it's going to be a held ball. It'll belong to St. Anne Pacelli. Subs coming for both teams. Zwicky will come back in for Brookstone, as will Kate Deal. And for St. Anne Pacelli, Kamora Jones will re-enter the game. And let's see, I believe Tamaya Ransom is back in the game also for the Lady Vikings. 4:25 to go, second period. 21-9, St. Anne Pacelli with the lead. Grace Smith over on the left wing to Jones. Now Halsley. Out on the corner to Jones for three. In and out, no good. Rebound offensive to Pacelli. The ball's lost. Last touched by Zwicky as she knocked it out of the hands of Zaniah Crouch. Into the game for Brookstone, Sally Beck. And Julianne Pyle will take a break. Kamora Jones. Out top to Zaniah Crouch. Back to Kamora Jones. Cross court to Grace Smith for three. Long. Rebound to Brookstone. Sally Beck with it. Zwicky now with it. Gets it over to Beck. Beck down low to Galligan. Loses it off her pass. She caught the pass and turned and lost possession of the ball. I think it went off her leg and out of bounds. So another turnover for Brookstone. 3:44 to play in the second period. And Brookstone trails 21-9. Grace Smith, left wing to Jones. Jones looks, back to Smith, out high. Halsley, Jones in the corner. She's going to start a dribble. Going to get it back to Smith, top of the key. Over to Zaniah Crouch. Down low to Halsley for three. No good. Rebound, Brookstone. Pass tipped. And Katie Brooks has it now for Brookstone, and she's going to work against the double team. Picks up her dribble, though. Gets it to Zwicky. Zwicky brings it across, and her pass is intercepted. Tamaya Ransom with the interception there, and she'll bring it back across for St. Anne Pacelli. Halsley. Out top to Smith. Back to Halsley. Corner to Kamora Jones. Grace Smith. Zaniah Crouch now with it. They're going to go around the perimeter here. Kamora Jones looks inside, gets it to Tamaya Ransom. She's going to go up, shoot, and score. Tamaya Ransom with the bucket. 23-9, 2.5 minutes to go in the period. Katie Brooks brings it across for the Cougars. Galligan with it out at the top of the key. Back to Brooks. Over to Sally Beck. Inside to Galligan. Back out in a 3-second call as a couple of white shirts were in the lane for quite a while there. Subs coming for Brookstone. Julianne Pyle back in. Ava Mickelson back in. And a timeout. Full timeout. We'll take a break with them during this full timeout. We'll be back in just a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Back at Brookstone, St. Anne Pacelli will bring it up court. Grace Smith with it. Over to Hosley. Zanaya Crouch. Back up top to Smith. Smith will start a drive into the paint. She'll go all the way to the basket and score. Grace Smith found an opening, got all the way to the backboard, laid it up and in. It's 25-9, a minute 35 to go in the second period. Katie Brooks down to Zwicky in the left corner. Out top to Ava Mickelson. Julianne Powell over to Mickelson. Mickelson with a three. Short, no good. Rebound, St. Anne Pacelli. Michaela Hosley will bring it across. Back out to Hosley for three from the right wing. No good. Almost rolled in. Tamaya Ransom with the rebound. Misses, gets her own rebound, and she's fouled going up for the second attempt. And she will go to the line to shoot a pair. So good positioning by Tamaya Ransom. She was able to get the offensive board, get it back up, missed that shot, got her own rebound, and was fouled going up with her second attempt and is at the line. Free throw is up, and it is good. 26-9, 1:05 to go in the second period. Second free throw coming for Tamaya Ransom. It is up, and it is no good. Long rebound, Katie Brooks. 1 minute to go in this first half. Julianne Powell to Zwicky. To Brooks, over to Mickelson in the corner. Back to Brooks for three from the right wing. Long, no good. Rebound, Zwicky. She's going to go up and score. Taylor Zwicky with the offensive rebound and putback. And it's 26-11, 39 seconds. There's about a 12 to 13 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rebecca Baker back in for Pacelli. Inside to Hosley. She's going to spin in the lane, go up and score. Sometimes it isn't fair when Michaela Hosley gets the ball. She's very athletic, made a nice move right there, and got a wide open short jumper to score. Zwicky's going to turn and shoot. Ball is no good, rebounded by Pacelli. Grace Smith will bring it across. Rebecca Baker was wide open. She's going to trip and go down in the lane, and we've got a held ball, and it'll belong to Brookstone. So a turnover there as Grace Smith, I don't know if she stubbed her toe on another player's foot or if she just tripped over the foul line, but at any rate, she went down. Shot goes up. It is no good, and we have reached the end of the first half. 28-11, St. Anne Pacelli with the lead. And we will take a break for halftime and come back for the second half of action. Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
We're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Back off. And we are back at Brookstone for the beginning of the second half. St. Anne Pacelli with possession to begin this half. Grace Smith up top. Over to Kimora Jones, down in the corner to Jayla Moore. Hosley, and a 3-second call as I believe that was Shakaya Jackson was kind of camped in the lane there, forgot where she was, and it's a turnover for Pacelli on their first possession. Zwicky with it in the corner for Brookstone, has her pass knocked away and stolen. Another turnover for Brookstone. Here comes Shakaya Jackson going in for the left. She's going to be fouled by Pyle. A good foul by Pyle. Kept her from doing an easy layup. And Shakaya Jones will shoot two. 7.5 minutes. We're 30 seconds into the third period here. 28-11, Pacelli leads. First free throw, no good. Off the iron. Second free throw coming. It is up, and it also is no good. Rebound to Galligan for Brookstone. And Pyle will run it across half court. Closely guarded. Gets it to Katie Brooks, and they'll reset things here. Pyle on the right wing, down to Zwicky in the right corner. Back out to Ava Mickelson. Katie Brooks up top. Over to Mickelson for three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Hosley for Pacelli. She's going to run it down. Gets a nice pass off, and Jayla Moore is going to score. She's fouled. Count the basket. She'll go to the line to complete a three-point play. That foul, I believe, was on Julianne Pyle. And into the game for the Lady Cougars will be Meg McPherson. 30-11, 7:03 to go in the third period. Free throw is good. She completes the three-point play. It's 31-11 now. And Brookstone will bring it across. Julianne Pyle will bring it across. Gets it over to Mickelson. Mickelson will dribble out to the top. Over to Pyle. Pyle back to Mickelson for three. Long, no good. Rebound. Galligan got a hand on it but couldn't control it. And Pacelli has it. Grace Smith looking for somebody. She's going to go in for the layup. Scoops it. No good. Rebound. Jayla Moore. And she is fouled going back up. And will go to the line to shoot 2. She just made the free throw on a 3-point play last time down the floor for Pacelli. This time she'll shoot 2. 31-11. Lady Vikings lead. Free throw is up and good. 32-11 now. Free throw is up and no good this time. Rebound to Pyle. Looking for somebody to get it to. Gets it to McPherson. And McPherson's going to travel and turn it over. She almost gave it to Galligan, who was right next to her and thought better of it. Saw Abel Mickelson open down court and took an extra step before she could get the pass off. And St. Anne Pacelli will bring it inbound. Grace Smith with it now out at the top of the key. Over to Kimora Jones. She'll start a drive, cut off, and 3 seconds again as Pacelli was in the lane too long. I've seen more 3-second calls tonight than I've seen all year. Katie Brooks will bring it across for Brookstone. Mickelson now with it. Pyle out high. Mickelson free throw line over to Katie Brooks on the right side. Back to Mickelson, inside to Galligan, free throw line. She'll take a dribble. Shot is up, no good, rattles out. Rebound to Hawsley. She'll race it down the floor, give it off to Jayla Moore, and Jayla Moore fumbles it out of bounds. Turnover fest here in this third period so far. Neither team seems like they want to keep possession of the basketball. Mickelson down to Galligan. Galligan has it knocked away and stolen. Another turnover. Kimora Jones down to Hawsley. She'll go in, lay it up and in, and it's 34-11. 5.5 minutes to go in the period. Pyle will bring it across. Dribbles into the paint, has it knocked away, but she is fouled in the process. Jayla Moore is going to be charged with that foul as she reached across the body of Julianne Pyle. And it'll be a side inbounds over near the Brookstone bench, but a timeout first for Brookstone. This is going to be, I believe, a 30-second timeout. It is a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Folks, don't forget about our sponsors here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Jeep, GMC Jeep. No, not Jeep, I'm sorry. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Coach Dr. Griff Gordy over on River Chase Drive in Phoenix City. Pepsi Buffalo Rock. Zaxby's. Boy, Zaxby's would be good right now, Toygar. An ice cold Pepsi would be good as well. We're coming back to action here. 5:18 to go in the third period. Sally Beck will inbound for Brookstone on the baseline. She gets it out, throws it to nobody, and it's picked off. And that is Kimora Jones going all the way down and scoring easily. 36-11 now as we approach the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. Sally Beck down in the corner. Camille Hargrove was in the game, and she had the ball momentarily. And a foul is going to be called, I believe, on Grace Smith. Yes. Foul on Grace Smith out top. Kate Deal will inbound for the Cougars. Checking in for Brookstone is Caroline Peak. Pyle, free throw line. And there is a whistle. And a foul. It's going to be on the side. Kimora Jones charged with the foul there. 4:43 to go in this third period. Zwicky now with it. Gets it back to Kate Deal. Deal to Pyle. Over to Caroline Peak. Back around. Three-pointer on the way from Kate Deal. It is no good and out of bounds, last touched by Pacelli. Lots of subs in for both teams now. Zwicky and Pyle are the two starters in for Brookstone. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Tamaya Ransom. Hosley and Kimora Jones are the starters that are on the floor for Pacelli. Zwicky, free throw line, has her pass knocked away, saved by Hosley, and Kimora Jones will bring it across. So a turnover for Brookstone. Jones gives it off over in the corner to Zanaya Crouch. She gets it back to Tamaya Ransom, who drives toward the bucket and is going to be fouled. She will go to the line to shoot two. The foul, I believe, was on Caroline Peak for Brookstone. Ransom will be shooting a pair. First one is up, and it is good. 37-11, 4:09 to play in the third period. Second free throw on the way, and it is good. 38-11 now. Another sub into the game as Katie Brooks comes back for Brookstone. And Julianne Pyle will take a rest. Kate Deal down to Peak. Zwicky turns and scores. Got it inside. She almost lost her bearings on where she was, but she finally got turned around, saw the bucket, and was able to score off the glass. And it's 38-13. Baker with it for Pacelli. Gets it back out top to Crouch. Around to Kimora Jones. To Crouch. To Baker. Throws it inside to Hosley. Hosley is going to be fouled. I believe that's going to be on Peak. A reaching foul. Subs in for the Lady Vikings. Grace Smith back in and Jayla Moore back in. And this is going to be a shooting foul. So they're going to have to wait until after the first free throw. Hosley at the line. First one is good. 39-13, 3:31 to go in the third period. Moore will be coming in for Hosley. Second free throw is no good. She'll have to wait a moment, but the rebound's gotten by Tamaya Ransom. And Hosley now with it. She's going to drive the lane, scoop it off, and throw it away. Her teammate didn't make the break to the basket that she thought, so it's a turnover. Camille Hargrove is going to not turn it over. She did have her pass knocked away, but it was last touched by Pacelli. And now Hosley will take a break, and Jayla Moore will come back for the Lady Vikings. Brooks will inbound. Julianne Pyle back in and Ava Mickelson back in for Brookstone. Pass is stolen. The inbounds pass, a long one, was stolen. Jayla Moore is going to go. She almost loses it, gets it back, misses the layup. And last touched by Julianne Pyle. It'll belong to St. Anne Pacelli. Sally Beck coming in for Brookstone. Three-pointer on the way from the left corner from Grace Smith is no good. The rebound, though, is grabbed by Jayla Moore. Crouch now with it, picks up her dribble. Pass gets away from Tamaya Ransom, and it's a turnover. And here comes Pyle for Brookstone. Inside to Zwicky at the free throw line. Back out to Pyle. Looks at the three, doesn't take it. Inside to Zwicky at the free throw line. She's going to start a drive. Gets away probably with a little bit of a push off there. Misses the shot. That was Caroline Peak that missed the shot, and the rebound goes to Pacelli. Grace Smith with it. Out top. Almost threw it to her left and didn't have anybody there. as Rebecca Baker will get it on that left side now. Over in the corner to Baker. Back out top, spinning it around the three-point line. Driving and scoring. Zaniyah Crouch, a running jumper, a little floater, drops in. 41-13 now, 2 minutes to go in this third period. Pyle down in the corner to Peak. Out top to Mickelson. Back out to the top of the circle to Pyle. Three-pointer on the way from Mickelson. Long, no good. Rebound, though, by Caroline Peak. Julianne Pyle with the three. Her shot is also no good. Last touched out of bounds by Tamaya Ransom. The ball will stay with Brookstone. Carson Galligan back in for Brookstone, and Michaela Hosley back in for Pacelli. 1:37 to go in the third period. 41-13. There are 24 seconds on the shot clock for Brookstone. Inbounds to Galligan. Throws it out to Pyle. Pyle going to be called for a carry there as a high dribble, basically over a defender. And she's called for the carry. And that'll bring us to a minute and a half to go in this period. 41-13, Pacelli. Rebecca Baker almost has her pass stolen, and Crouch almost has it taken away by Mickelson, but regains control. Baker with the three, long, no good. Rebound, Brookstone. Julianne Pyle with it, going to get it, and she's going to travel before she makes the pass. Picked up her dribble, and unfortunately couldn't get the pass off before she got that other foot down, and it's a travel. It'll give it right back to the Lady Vikings. 1:07 in the third period. Pass out top to Hosley. Over to Baker. Baker's pass is stolen by Mickelson. Mickelson tries to get it to Julianne Pyle, but throws it to the wrong shoulder, and Pyle goes down in a heap as she tried to get spun around, lost her footing, and that's a turnover for Brookstone. Crouch is going to bring it across for Pacelli now. Grace Smith on the left side. Cross-court pass to Baker. Down in the corner to Hosley for three. Short, no good. Rebound to Pacelli. Grace Smith with a three, no good. Rebound to Galligan for Brookstone. And Zwicky has her pocket picked from behind. Grace Smith going to go up, lay it up and in. 43-13. We're under 25 seconds now in this third period. 20 seconds. 15 seconds in the quarter. Zwicky's going to lose it, get it back. Gets it back to Sally Beck. Galligan at the free throw line, going to give it to Pyle for three. Off the glass, good. Julianne Pyle, the bank is open late here on Bradley Park Drive. Long shot is no good at the buzzer, and the third quarter comes to a close with St. Anne Pacelli leading 43-16. We'll be back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live in just a moment.
And this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Grills Night Out.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payment.
Galligan inside, gets it to Meg McPherson. Her shot no good. Rebound, St. Anne Pacelli. And they'll get it down court. Grace Smith with it now on the right side. She's going to get it, pick up her dribble, get it back to Crouch. Crouch to Hosley, drives the lane. She's going to spin, no shot, gets it out in the corner to Smith for three, good. Grace Smith from the right corner, 46-16 now. 7:25 to go in the ball game. Katie Brooks going to bring it across for Brookstone. Over to Mickelson. Mickelson down in the corner to Sally Beck. Back to Mickelson. No, that's going to be stolen. Zanaya Crouch goes in, lays it up and in for the Vikings, and it's 48-16 on the fast break bucket. Katie Brooks. Down in the corner to McPherson. And a travel by McPherson. Got a little antsy with the basketball. Her initial pass was cut off, and then she sort of bounced on her feet, got called for the travel. And here comes the Lady Vikings. 48-16 your score. 6:45 to go in this final period. Grace Smith looks at it, doesn't do it from three-point range. Gets it over to Rebecca Baker. She'll take the three from the corner. Long, no good. Rebound, Katie Brooks. Here comes Brookstone. Brooks gets it off to Mickelson. Mickelson, though, has it knocked away from behind, and Hosley's going to go in, and she will lay it up and in. 50-16 now. That inbounds pass is knocked away by Hosley. She will come out of the game as Kimora Jones and Tamaya Ransom come back in. Grace Smith will also take a break. Katie Brooks will take a break for Brookstone, as does Sally Beck. So McPherson, Galligan, Mickelson, Peak, and Pyle are in the game for Brookstone. Mickelson down to Galligan in the left corner. Out top to Peak, back out top to Pyle. Shot on the way, that is Caroline Peak from that left side. Just will not roll in. And the rebound, the loose ball rebound goes to Pacelli. Loses it, stolen by Peak. And we've got this little turnover battle going again where neither team seems to want the hot potato. Peak gets it over to McPherson. Nice pass down low to Galligan. She scores. Meg McPherson found Galligan all alone on the left side of the lane, and an easy bucket for Galligan. 50-18 now, 5:05 to play in the ball game. Pass knocked away, but not stolen this time. Baker over in the corner to Kimora Jones. No good. Rebound Baker. Baker gets it back to Jones. Nice pass inside to Tamaya Ransom. She's going to be fouled. Ransom cutting to the bucket, a really nice pass. She drew the defense, wrapped it around the defender. Ransom was going in for an easy layup, and she was hacked, and she'll shoot a couple. Subs at the table for Brookstone. Camille Hargrove is coming in, and the first free throw is no good. I can't see the number of the other player. Now I can. That is Annie Cochran coming in. Galligan and Mickelson will take a seat. First free throw was no good. Second free throw on the way is good. 51-18 now. 4:50 to go in the contest. Pyle brings it across. Gets it over to Cochran. Cochran down to Peak. Peak across court to Pyle. Back to Cochran. She loses it off her hands, and here comes Rebecca Baker. She goes in for the layup. Too hard. Rebound Pacelli, up and in by Zanaya Crouch. High off the square. And she scores 53-18, Lady Vikings. Julianne Pyle to Cochran. Cochran inside to McPherson. Out to Hargrove. Knocked away and not stolen. Last touched by Pacelli. You can tell some of the off. Shot is no good. That was Shakaya Jackson. Julianne Pyle is going to go the other end. She took a pass from Caroline Peak and went and scored with it, and it's 53-20 now. 3:25 to go in the contest. Tamaya Ransom back out to Rebecca Baker. Up top, Zanaya Crouch has it go off her hands. Julianne Pyle has it for Brookstone. She's going to stop and take a jumper from about 12 feet. No good. Rebound fought for, finally controlled by Pacelli. Down court to Jayla Moore. She's going to start a drive, but it's cut off. She's going to get it top of the key to Ransom. Back over to Crouch. Back down in the corner to Baker. Back out top to Crouch, and she'll reset things here. Rebecca Baker on the left wing. Has it knocked away and stolen. Knocked away by Pyle. Recovered by McPherson. But then Rebecca Baker goes in and ties McPherson up for the held ball, and the possession goes to Pacelli. 2:49 to go in the game. 15 on the shot clock for the Lady Vikings. Now into the game for Brookstone is Blakely Hayes, a freshman. Jayla Moore for three from the corner, off the side of the backboard, no good, and a travel by Camille Hargrove. Got a little antsy trying to get rid of the basketball, couldn't find anybody to throw it, dragged her pivot foot, and that's a turnover. And that was a shot attempt by Kimora Jones, but it ended up in the hands of Tamaya Ransom, and she had an easy layup. So it's 55-20 now. Down low. Ball lost down there and taken away by Jayla Moore. That was off the hands of Annie Cochran. Kimora Jones is fouled pretty hard, unintentionally, by Blakely Hayes. A nice collision as Kimora Jones went in for the layup, and she'll shoot a pair. Subs at the table for St. Anne Pacelli. I believe that's Rebecca Baker and Hosley that are coming back in. 2:11 to play in the game. Free throws up and no good. Another one coming. And actually, no, that is Grace Smith coming back into the game, not Hosley. Grace Smith back into the game and Rebecca Baker back in for the Vikings. Second free throw is up, and it is good. 56-20. 2:11 to go. Katie Brooks brings it across. Up top, that ball's going to be stolen. Grace Smith has it. 2-on-1. Smith is going to go in for the layup and score. 58-20 now. 1:50 to go in the ball game. Katie Brooks brings it across over to Hayes. Hayes has her pass stolen as she tries to go down in the corner. Jayla Moore loses it, fumbles it out of bounds, and that's a turnover on Pacelli. Trying to get her steps right for a layup and just lost it out of bounds. And back into the game is Ava Mickelson for Brookstone. Mickelson, Brooks, Annie Cochran, Meg McPherson, and Camille Hargrove are in. That pass is stolen by Kimora Jones. She gets it down court to Smith. Rebecca Baker off her hands, goes out of bounds. Grace Smith trying to share the basketball right there and get Rebecca Baker a bucket, and Baker just let it get out of her hands and out of bounds for the turnover. 1:17 to go in the game. 58-20, a commanding St. Anne Pacelli lead. Blakely Hayes will bring it across for the Cougars. Over to Mickelson. Mickelson inside. That is Annie Cochran. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Pacelli. Kimora Jones races it up the floor. Grace Smith inside to Jayla Moore. Spins around, and that's an offensive foul. She wrapped around the defender there, hooked her with the arm, and that is called an offensive foul. And we are down to 54 seconds to go in the contest. Mickelson brings it across for Brookstone. Her pass is stolen. Ill-advised pass there into traffic. Rebecca Baker now going to control for Pacelli. Driving to the hole is Jayla Moore, and she scores. 60-20 now. 30 seconds to go. Mickelson down to Hayes. Hayes inside to Peak. Peak out to Camille Hargrove. No good, off the rim. Rebound Jayla Moore. 20 seconds now. Shot clock is off. Pacelli can dribble it out if they choose to. Kimora Jones, 10 seconds. Cross court to Rebecca Baker. Back out top, 4 seconds. 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot is off, it is no good, and that's your ball game. 60-20. St. Anne Pacelli has taken the comfortable win over Brookstone here at Ilgis Gym on the Brookstone campus. A dominating performance by St. Anne Pacelli. They lead the region. And they move now to I'm trying to find their record. Let me go here. They are 14-4 now, 15-4 now, and they go to 6-0 in region play in GIAA. And they are the top team in the region. They moved to 5-2 on the road this season. They are coming off a loss, but it was to Midtown, not a region game. And so we will go away here, and we'll come back in about 15 minutes for the boys' game as the Cougars will take on the Vikings of Pacelli. You are watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlynnSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local.
Here with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the ambassador scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover these 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Number 11, Michael Rose. 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 15, Trenton Layton. And number 21, Matthew Melvin. The Vikings are first by coach Calvin Thomas. And now for your Brookstone Cougars. At forward, freshman, number 21, Charlie Peak. At center, sophomore, number 4, Reed Adams. At forward, junior, number 23, Savon Kelly. At guard, senior, number 12, Hank Wiley. And the guard, senior, number 15, Bo Christopher. The Cougars are coached by Coach Coleman.
Welcome back to Brookstone as the boys' game about to get underway. The jump is controlled by Hank Wiley of Brookstone, and the Cougars will start with the first possession. The number 1 and 2 teams in the region. Actually, if you want to know the truth, and there's a nice score from Brookstone. They get off to a good start. Reed Adams lays that one up and in. Nice feed under the basket. And here come the Vikings. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebound to Adams. That jumper was Matthew Melvin for the Vikings. And Brookstone will have a chance to take a 4-point lead here, or maybe a 5-point lead with a 3-pointer. Savon Kelly with it. Has it knocked away and stolen. Here comes the Vikings. Melvin stops his dribble. Going to get it out top now to Trenton Latham over in the corner to Jalen Bush. He's trapped over there. Gets it out to Melvin, knocked away by Reed Adams. It'll remain with Pacelli. Trenton Latham out high near the logo. Gets it to Jalen Bush. Bush cross court to Latham. Saves the high pass back across court. That is Isaiah Jackson. No, I'm sorry. That is Jalen Bush. Down low, up and in, and a foul. Makai Williams goes up and drops it in, and he's fouled over there by Charlie Peak. And he'll have a chance to complete the 3-point play. 2-all, 6:39 in the opening period. Williams' free throw is no good, bounces off, rebound to Savon Kelly for Brookstone, and here come the Cougars. So we're all knotted at 2. 6.5 minutes to go in this opening period. Wiley working against Jalen Bush over there. Savon Kelly out top. Bo Christopher. Wiley launches a 3-pointer. It's no good. Long pass is bad and stolen by Brookstone. A little bit of a sloppy start here for the Vikings. Peak, left wing, over to Wiley on the right wing. Wiley starts a dribble, cut off, gets it to Savon Kelly, back top of the court, Reed Adams. Savon Kelly back to Hank Wiley. Wiley will start it. 9 on the shot clock. They got to make a move. He picks up his dribble way out high. Charlie Peak, 2 seconds, 1 second. Blocked from behind, but that's going to be a foul, and he's going to have 3 shots. A bailout right there, and a not so intelligent play by Matthew Melvin. It was going to be a forced three-pointer from outside. Not a great chance of it being made, and Melvin fouled him, bailed him out of a shot clock violation, and he'll shoot 3 free throws. The first one is no good. Charlie Peak, just a freshman, 6'3". Second free throw is on the way, and it is also long, no good. 5:37 in the opening period. Third free throw, long again, no good. Missed all 3 of them. And here come the Vikings. Trenton Latham to Williams, and that pass goes right through the hands of Michael Rowe. A really nice pass from out high. I believe that was Jalen Bush that triggered that pass. And the only thing I can figure is that Michael Rowe took his eyes off of it, let it get through his hands and out of bounds. Turnover, Pacelli. They're going to press full court. Brookstone's going to break it pretty easily, though, and they'll set their offense. Wiley out near the jump circle. Dribbles left side. Gets it to Adams. Adams picks up his dribble to Peak. Over to Wiley. Inside to Savon Kelly. He's going to dribble in the lane. Off the glass. No good. Rebound fought for. And Pacelli has it. Melvin's going to go score on the other end. Burst of speed by Matthew Melvin, and got it up and in easily off the board for the layup. And now Brookstone will work against this full court pressure. They'll get it across. Reed Adams down to Savon Kelly. Defense closes on him. Adams trapped in the corner. Throws it inside off Wiley. Out of bounds. Last touched by Wiley. A turnover for Brookstone. And here come the Vikings leading 4-2 now. 4:26 to go in this opening period. Trenton Latham on the left side. Inside to Makai Williams. Out in the corner to Matthew Melvin. Three-pointer no good. Rebound, though, is grabbed by Jalen Bush. He tries an outlet pass, and it just goes to no one over there and out of bounds at Brookstone's bench. Turnover. And Hank Wiley will bring it across for the Cougars. So Christopher. Savon Kelly. Wiley. Corner to Peak. Back to Wiley on the left wing. Down to Peak in the corner. And a push from behind on Makai Williams. He was playing behind Savon Kelly there. Gave him a little push. Or the ref said he did. He didn't believe he did, but that's beside the point. Reed Adams for 3, good. Reed Adams knocks down the three-pointer for Brookstone, and it's 5-4 Cougars now. Pressure, half court, they pick him up, try to get a trap. Melvin now with it, top of the key, and Pacelli will get into their offense. Makai Williams inside for Melvin, short jumper good. Nice movement right there, a good pass, a good entry pass from Makai Williams. That ball is stolen at half court by Melvin. He'll drive the lane, drop it off to Jalen Bush. Probably should have shot that basketball instead of dropping it off. It was knocked out of bounds, and Pacelli will retain possession. Three-pointer on the way, long, no good. That was Isaiah Jackson with that three-pointer. No, correction. That was Jalen Bush with that three-pointer. That's twice the number one has looked like. Oh, and my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, honesty compels me to tell you that is a horrible call right there. Unless he called it on one of the other players. He did not. That was as clean a block as you will see from behind. and a foul was called. First free throw by Savon Kelly is no good. Substitution into the game for St. Anne Pacelli. And I do not have a number 10 on my roster, so I'm going to have to apologize as to who that might be. Second free throw also no good. Brookstone not having a good night at the free throw line so far. Spinning layup, no good. Rebound, Makai Williams. He's going to be fouled by Savon Kelly. Really athletic shot attempt by Jalen Bush. Almost spun that thing in off the glass. Makai Williams with the rebound. And as he went back up, he was fouled. And now it's a turnover as they throw the ball away. So the kind of sloppy start to this game continues. 6-5 Pacelli. Wiley to Christopher. Christopher is going to be, no, he's going to travel. Thought he was calling a foul there. He ended up calling a travel on Bo Christopher, and a turnover for Brookstone. 6-5, 2:35 to go in the opening period. Shot on the way, no good. That's by my player. I'm not sure who it is. And Brookstone travels. Long pass was caught down there by Grayson Miley, but he took an extra step after he caught the pass and is called for the travel. Still 6-5. Bush has that pass tipped. Reed Adams is going to chase it down for Brookstone in the backcourt. He's going to have it knocked away by Makai Williams, but Brookstone will retain possession. Coming in for Pacelli, I've tried to have him in the game 3 times tonight, is Isaiah Jackson. Inbounds pass, long out to Miley. Back to Wiley. Starts a drive, cut off at the top of the key. Gives it off to Kelly, back to Wiley now. He'll dribble around the left side. Closely guarded out there. Savon Kelly trying to beat the shot clock. No shot there. They're not going to count the shot. They're going to say the foul was on the floor as he was going toward the bucket and too early to get the continuation. And it'll be an inbounds play on the baseline for Brookstone. Wiley looking for somebody, finally finds Miley. He'll shoot a three-pointer off the front of the iron, short, no good. Rebound Pacelli. Makai Williams now with it. Over in the corner to Trenton Latham for 3, no good. Long rebound though by Michael Rowe, and he's pushed, and that'll be a foul on Miley for Brookstone. And DeMontez Howard is number 10. Thank you, Corey Black. You must be watching here tonight. I appreciate that text message. I was just about to text Brian Evans over at the scorer's table and see who that was. So thanks, DeMontez Howard. I have him on my roster as number 22. That's why I didn't know who he was. So now we know. And that pass is stolen, lost, and then stolen again by Brookstone, and here come the Cougars. 6-5 is still our score. Wiley gives it off to Dylan Terry. Terry gets it over in the corner to Miley. Savon Kelly tips that one, but Wiley chases it down. 10 on the shot clock for Brookstone. Wiley out in the jump circle. Starts a drive. Gets it over to Terry. Terry, a three-pointer now on the way, and that is good. And it's 8-6 now, Brookstone, as we're inside a minute in this first period. Montez Howard has it knocked away and stolen. Savon Kelly going all the way in. Shot is no good. It's going to be out of bounds. Let's see. It is going to go to Pacelli, last touch by Brookstone. Good defense from Mekhi Williams to avoid the foul there. And it remains 8-6. 25 seconds. And here's going to be a foul called after. There was a lot of contact on the baseline when the pass went into Michael Rowe. He got slammed into pretty hard. No whistle there. Gave it off. And I don't think a foul was called. I think it was out of bounds off Brookstone. And they'll get it inbounds. Howard. Or excuse me. Yes, Howard loses it and is going to be called for the travel. So a turnover for Pacelli. We're at 15.9 seconds left in this opening period. Brookstone with an 8-6 lead. It's kind of been a sloppy first quarter for both teams, especially for Pacelli. They've turned the ball over, not playing characteristically here in the first period. Reed Adams, Wiley for three, short, no good, rebound, Pacelli, Trenton Latham, and that's going to be the end of the first period. We'll take a break. After one, it is Brookstone 8, Pacelli 6. We'll be back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Well, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the...
Leads at 8-6 after a sloppy first quarter and a low-scoring first quarter. Jalen Bush. He gets it back out on the wing, gives it to Trenton Latham. Over in the corner for three. Mekhi Williams, good. Knocks down the three-pointer, and that could get Pacelli going. Hank Wiley working against Jalen Bush. Picks up his dribble. He's in trouble. Now gets it off to Savon Kelly. Kelly working against Mekhi Williams. Trapped in the corner, throws it away, and they save it. Nice job by Dylan Terry there to save that one. Now a three-pointer on the way. Good! Grayson Miley nails the three-pointer, and it's 11-9 now. Cougars. Mekhi Williams. Over to Trenton Latham. Looks at the three, doesn't take it. Inside. Up and fouled is Michael Rowe as he was double teamed. Both players got off the floor with him. That's why it's a foul. The Brookstone coach is saying they just had their hands up. No, they both got off the floor with him and bumped him in the air. And that is a foul. And Michael Rowe will go to the line to shoot two. First one is up and good. 11-10 now. He can tie the game with a second free throw. 6:55 to go in the opening half. Second free throw on the way. Long, no good. Whistle. And a violation as the shooter stepped across. So that last one, mark it off the books. It doesn't count, whether it went in or not. And Pacelli will get into their full court pressure here. Wiley inbounds, Savon Kelly now with it. They're going to relax the pressure a little bit and try to see if they can get a trap somewhere around midcourt. They do not. Brookstone breaks it. Savon Kelly going to start a drive. And a whistle. Let's see, I believe that is going to be a foul on Isaiah Jackson as he fouled Savon Kelly going by, and he'll be at the line to shoot a pair. And the tough night at the free throw line for Brookstone continues. That one wasn't close. 6:37 to go in the second period. 11-10 Cougars. Second free throw on the way, good. They finally break the schneid at the line and hit a free throw, and it's 12-10. Kind of token pressure from Brookstone. Pacelli gets it across easily. Brookstone going to try a trap here. Almost get a turnover. Jalen Bush goes down the lane. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Brookstone. Here comes Dylan Terry working against pressure, and that's going to be a goaltend. Michael Rowe went up, and that one had already come off the backboard, headed toward the rim, and he slapped it away. That's goaltending, and it's 14-10 Brookstone now. As Pacelli works it across. Trenton Latham with it on the right side, down in the corner. Down low to Michael Rowe. Free throw line, that is Jalen Bush. He is fouled. I believe that foul was on Dylan Terry. Trenton Latham will inbound on the baseline. 14-10 Brookstone, 6:05 to go in the second period. Latham, 10-footer in the lane, off, gets the roll, and it falls in. 14-12 now. Under 6 minutes to go in the period. Wiley gets it inbounds to Reed Adams. The defense will go back now, and they'll pick up once Brookstone crosses half court. A little bit of a matchup zone here on the part of Pacelli. Wiley, left wing. Gets it over in the corner to Terry. Terry drives baseline, tries a reverse layup. It goes off the bottom of the backboard, no good. Jalen Bush lays it up, misses it. Rebound Brookstone. Wiley coming up on the 5-minute mark in the quarter. Brookstone leading by 2. Savon Kelly over in the corner. He's trapped. Got to try to get out of it. And a timeout, Brookstone. No, I'm sorry. That's a turnover. I believe he stepped on the sideline over there. So no timeout, a turnover. And here come the Vikings. Trenton Latham brings it across between the jump circles, or between the circles now. Makai Williams on the left wing, over to Latham on the right wing for 3. Good! Trenton Latham drills a three-pointer, and it's 15-14 Vikings. Wiley bringing it across for Brookstone. Dylan Terry. Savon Kelly back to Wiley. Wiley cut off. Reed Adams inside to Savon Kelly. Working against the defense. He goes up strong and lays it in. And it's 16-15 Brookstone. Good strong shot that time from Savon Kelly working against Makai Williams. And that steal, a bad pass and a steal by Dylan Terry. He's going to smartly take it out, get it to Wiley at the free throw line. He gives it to Savon Kelly for 3. No good. Long rebound Pacelli. Long pass down court. Michael Rowe spins, cut off, throws it away. Almost stolen over there by Jalen Bush, but Brookstone is going to retain possession and they'll bring it across, leading by 1. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Dylan Terry. Miley down in the corner for Wiley. Looks at the three, doesn't do it. Reed Adams out on the left wing. Wiley now for three. Goes down. He was not fouled. I think that's going to be a flop. Yep, they're going to call a flop on Wiley. I think that's a warning on the first one. Timeout called by Pacelli. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you frequent our sponsors on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We couldn't do this without them. Glenn Smith, Chevy GMC, Opelika, Zaxby's, Pepsi, Buffalo Rock. I could use a nice ice-cold Pepsi right now. Dr. Griff Gordy, Carroll Purdue State Farm. We are thankful for everyone that sponsors what we do here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live and giving us the opportunity to bring high school sports to you. 16-15 Brookstone, 3:10 to go in the first half. Pacelli will inbound the basketball. Melvin back in for Pacelli now. He has it on the right wing. Down low to Michael Rowe. His pass inside intended for Makai Williams is knocked away, stolen, but Pacelli gets it back. Williams will lay it in, and it's 17-16. Timeout, Brookstone. I believe this will be a 30-second timeout. It went away again. Now it's good. Back to Brookstone. The Cougars will inbounds, trailing 17-16 now. 2:53 to go in the period. Hank Wiley will bring it across. No pressure at the moment from Pacelli. They're going to wait and pick him up at half court. Jason Davis into the game for Pacelli. Long three-pointer, no good. That was from Christopher. Rebound to Pacelli. Melvin, left wing, inside to Makai Williams. Out on the wing to Jalen Bush. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, though, Michael Rowe. He's going to get it to Bush. Bush inside. Jason Davis has his shot blocked. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, once again, second time in this ball game, that is as good and clean a block shot as you will see. We've had one on both ends of the floor now, and that is I'm just going to say it, that was a horrible call. Very nicely done block shot by Savon Kelly, and he's penalized for something he didn't do. Free throw is good. Jason Davis at the line for Pacelli. 18-16 now. Second free throw is also good. 19-16. Coming in for Brookstone is Charlie Peak. Wiley inbounds. The Cougars trail by 3 now. We're coming up on 2 minutes and 15 seconds in the second period. Wiley working against pressure from Davis. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Peak. Back to Wiley, out high. Back to Peak. Starts a drive, gets it back to Wiley. Cut off, Peak. Over to Bo Christopher for 3. Long, no good. Rebound, Vikings. Jalen Bush, short. Gets his own rebound, goes back up off the glass, good. Jalen Bush in traffic, got his own rebound. and it's 21-16 now. Wiley. Almost trapped there. Peak starts a drive, gets it back to Wiley. Wiley, free throw line extended, dribbles back out. 15 on the shot clock. Peak, Reed Adams now. Wiley, left wing for three. No good, short. And a rebounding foul on Brookstone. I believe that's on Charlie Peak. And it's going to be a shooting foul on the other end. Subs coming for Brookstone, multiple subs coming. That foul puts Pacelli over the limit. And they will shoot 2 shots for the remainder of the period. 1:05 left in this second period. First free throw is no good from Makai Williams. Rattled in and fell out. Now the subs come in. Jake Griffin is in. Steely Helton is in. Lawson Mansfield is in. Sam Wiley is in. And Dylan Terry remains on the floor. Pressure now, stolen by Pacelli. Makai Williams going to go up and slam it home. Heavy pressure against the substitutes. Sam Wiley's going to inbounds. Dylan Terry's going to get it. He's going to outrace everybody to the other end and has it slapped away. Shot on the way, three-pointer, no good. Rowe with the rebound. He had the block shot. And now a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to be on Dylan Terry. Pacelli turns up the pressure against these substitutes. Dylan Terry raced up the floor, had his shot rejected, and then they got a three-pointer off that rejection, and it was no good, and then the foul after Pacelli got the rebound. And Michael Rowe is shooting. I think we have a bench warning given to the Brookstone bench. I'm not 100% sure what that was. Definitely not a technical. Free throw is good. Michael Rowe with the line drive shooting style from the free throw line. Sinks that one. 24-16 now, 34.1 seconds left in this period, or in the first half. Second free throw on the way. It is long, no good. Rebound, Sam Wiley. Steely Helton with it. He's working against the defense and steps on the sideline and turns it over. So Pacelli gets a turnover. 27 seconds left in the half. Trenton Latham back to Jalen Bush, back to Latham now. Latham on the right side. Looks inside, almost has it stolen. Back to Rowe now. Rowe out to Latham. His pass knocked away by Helton and out of bounds. Last touched by Helton, so the ball belongs to the Vikings. Latham will inbound. Out high to Makai Williams. Jalen Bush. Matthew Melvin short on the three-pointer. Rebound high. Makai Williams out to Latham for three. No good long. Rebound though. Rowe, he up and in. Count the basket. He's fouled. And he will go to the line trying to complete a three-point play. So now a 10-point advantage for Pacelli after they trailed at the end of the first period. Brookstone, I believe, with only 2 points in this second period, if I remember correctly. Shot is good. Helton, oh, wow, that was a lot closer than it looked like it was going to be as he launched it from beyond half court. Missed it just to the right, hard off the backboard, and that ends the first half of play. Pacelli takes a 27-16 advantage into the locker room. We're going to go away for halftime. We'll be back in a few minutes for the second half of action. You're watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the ambassador scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
And we are back at Ilges Gymnasium on the campus of Brookstone School. Pacelli leads 27-16 as we begin the third quarter. Folks, just a couple of things about Pacelli this year. They're having a special season. They have won 32 games in a row. They are 20-0 this year. They won their last 12 games last year. That is the longest winning streak in the state of Georgia, any classification, any organization in high school basketball. Probably, I would venture to guess that probably is including all the colleges in Georgia as well. You don't see too many 32-game winning streaks in the game of basketball. They lead by 11. Brookstone is going to start with possession here in the second half. Reed Adams shoots a three. Good. 27-19 now as Reed Adams starts the second half, much like he did the first half, by drilling a three-pointer. Pacelli now with it. Jalen Bush gets it over to Makai Williams. Cross court to Latham. Back to Bush. Bush starts a drive. Cross court to Latham. Out to Matthew Melvin. Jalen Bush kicks it out to Latham. Melvin for three. Long, no good. Rebound Bush, but he loses it. Has it knocked away. I believe Charlie Peak got a hand on that one, knocked it away, and Brookstone has the basketball. 27-19. We've played a minute here in the third quarter. Bo Christopher gets it back to Hank Wiley out at the top. He'll reset the offense. Reed Adams, left wing. Cross over to Christopher. Down in the corner to Savon Kelly. Good for three. A pair of three-pointers to start the third quarter, and it's 27-22. That 11-point lead is down to 5. Latham. Makai Williams. Back to Latham. That's going to be off the leg or foot of Reed Adams. That'll be a reset up to 25 maybe on the shot clock, although it still says 22. Latham for three from the corner. Long, no good. Rebound Makai Williams, skies for it. Matthew Melvin for three from the corner. No good. Rebound Reed Adams. And that one hit the apparatus that lowers and raises the goal. And that's a dead ball rebound for Brookstone. 27-22 Pacelli. The Vikings have yet to score in this period. We've played almost 2 minutes. The odd-numbered quarters are not being friendly to Pacelli so far tonight. Reed Adams for three again. This was way long, not even close. And Matthew Melvin gets the rebound for Pacelli. Jalen Bush gets it over to Makai Williams. Left baseline jumper, good. And this is going to be called a flop on Makai Williams. That's a warning. And now, let's see. We have the flop called. Coach Calvin Thomas didn't like it. So we've had a flop called on each team. 29-22. Pacelli leads. Savon Kelly almost loses it, gets it back. Charlie Peak way out high for Brookstone, looking for help. Gives it off to Hank Wiley. Wiley dribbles into pressure. He's pressured, double teamed. Going to get it off to Peak. 6 on the shot clock, 5 on the shot clock. And there's a foul on Matthew Melvin. Or did he call that on Michael Rowe? Couldn't tell if that was 21 or 11 from the angle I have of the officials' hands. But one of them, anyway, is called for the foul. And Brookstone gets a new shot clock. Reed Adams way out high. Bo Christopher with it now near the jump circle. Starts a drive, gives it to Wiley. Wiley looks at a three, doesn't do it. Starts a drive, free throw line. Nice move by Wiley and hits the shot. Nice job to get the defender off the floor and then hit the jumper. And it's 29-24. 4:40 to go in the period. Makai Williams out top to Latham. Latham starts a drive. Little running jumper off the glass. No good long. Rebound fought for. And we're going to have a held ball. Savon Kelly and Michael Rowe fighting for possession on that one. The ball is going to belong to the Vikings on the alternating possession. 4:29 in the third period. 29-24, St. Anne Pacelli. Matthew Melvin in the corner. Nice move. Jumper, no good long. Air ball. Reed Adams with the rebound for Brookstone. Wiley. Cut off. Going to bring it back out and reset the offense now. Gives it off to Christopher. Christopher out between the circles. Gives it off to Wiley. Wiley dribbling down the right side. Going to go up off the glass. Good. Hank Wiley with a couple of nice moves here in this third period. And he has it to a three-point game now. Jalen Bush. Trenton Latham for three. No good. Rebound bounces out. Rebounding foul is going to be on Makai Williams. And Brookstone has stolen the momentum back from Pacelli, and timeout is called by Coach Thomas. Let's see if this is going to be a 30 or a full. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to say a big thanks to all of our sponsors, and would also like to remind you that we are now in cahoots with Colin Scroggins and CNAW2 News. And we are all of our broadcasts are on Colin's broadcast channel at CNAW2 News. I'll spit it out right in just a moment. And we're thankful for that relationship with Colin. He has done a tremendous job of bringing news to the Chattahoochee Valley, and he scoops everybody. And does a nice job of keeping everybody informed. He's got a network of people that keep him informed. And it's been really a fun thing to watch him develop that over the years, as it has to watch Thrift Behringer and what he's done with Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And now those two organizations are partners. And you can find our Georgia Alabama Sports Live content on CNAW2 News broadcast channel. 3:43 to go in the third period. It is a three-point game. Pacelli leading 29-26. Brookstone will have the basketball. A three-pointer could tie it, or a three-point play. Hank Wiley will trigger in. No pressure in the backcourt. And he'll bring it across. He'll take his time and bring it across. 3:35 to go in the third period. Wiley, right wing Christopher. Up top to Kelly. Back to Wiley on the left wing. Down in the corner to Peak. Peak, back to Wiley. Back to Peak. Back to Wiley. Reed Adams for three from the top of the key. No good. Beats the shot clock. Rebound finally corralled by Michael Rowe. And here come the Vikings. Trenton Latham, right wing. Melvin over to Latham. Down low to Rowe. Spins off the glass. He's fouled by Charlie Peak. A lot of contact in there, and Peak is called for the foul. He thought he had a clean block, but there was a lot of contact. And Rowe will go to the line. 29-26 Pacelli. First shot is no good long off the back of the rim. It hasn't been a stellar free throw shooting night for either team tonight. Pacelli's been a little better at the line than Brookstone, but just a little. Second free throw is good. 30-26 now. It's a 4-point game, and Hank Wiley will bring it across for the Cougars. Under 3 minutes in this third period. And here is a kick ball, and that will be a reset of the shot clock up to 22 seconds. And Wiley will pick it up in the backcourt and bring it across again for the Cougars. No, that was a full reset. It did go back to 35. Christopher, free throw line jumper. Peak blocked by Michael Rowe. And here comes the long pass, and Melvin can't handle it. Lets it get off his fingertips. It was an excellent pass from Trenton Latham. Hit him right in the hands. And he just lost it out of bounds. 30-26, 2:35 to go in the period. Christopher gives it back to Wiley, and Wiley will walk it across for the Cougars. Working against pressure from Jalen Bush. Down in the corner, that's going to be knocked away, but Brookstone keeps possession. Lucky there, that wasn't a turnover, and this one is a turnover. Wiley was trying to get it to Reed Adams, and it was just a little high. And Adams couldn't go up and get it, and Pacelli will have possession. Jalen Bush will bring it across for the Vikings. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in this third period. Makai Williams out on the wing to Melvin. Melvin drives, has his shot blocked by Reed Adams. And the rebound goes to Adams, and here comes Brookstone. It remains a 4-point game. And here is a carry by Hank Wiley. .146 left in the period. Miley is in for Brookstone. And Makai Williams is fouled on the way to the bucket. He was going for the dunk, lost the basketball because of the foul, but got a little serendipity there as it hit the square and went in anyway, and he's going to be at the line trying to complete a three-point play. That would have been his second dunk of the night, but instead it ends up being an accidental layup, and he's at the line for a three-point play. He can make it a 7-point game here. Takes a breath. The shot is good. 33-26. Vikings lead. Now, Pacelli is coming off a hard-fought win in its last game. They played Midtown, and they won 63-60 in overtime in their last contest. That is by far the closest game they've had. And here is a two-pointer from the left corner, and it's 33-29. Excuse me, that was a three-pointer. 33-29, and now a turnover. And a pushing foul on Michael Rowe. He bumped Charlie Peak from behind, and Peak went to the floor. A little bit of frustration there. Wiley will bring it across. Reed Adams, Bo Christopher, cross court to Wiley. Three-pointer on the way. No good, and a rebounding foul. That is not a three-shot foul. It is a rebounding foul on Pacelli, and that is going to be on DeMontez Howard. Battling with Charlie Peak, and he pushed him and gets the foul call, so Brookstone gets an extra possession here. Christopher inside to Peak. Peak up with a shot, no good. Rebound, Jalen Bush gives it to Matthew Melvin. And that shot is rejected by Reed Adams. And here's a foul by Charlie Peak. Howard had the basketball, and Peak was trying to grab it away from him and got the arm there. A lot of boos from the Brookstone folks here. I'm gonna not have a judgment on that one because I really didn't see it. I thought they were both going for the basketball. And unfortunately, sometimes a foul happens when you're in that kind of exchange. Inside pass to Makai Williams. Good pass from Trenton Latham. and he drops it in for 2, and we're at 36 seconds left in this third period. 35-29, Pacelli leads. Hank Wiley walking it across. There's about a 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock, so Brookstone will have to shoot it before the end of the period. 18 on the shot clock, 20 on the game clock. Wiley gets it to Bo Christopher. Over to Adams for 3. No good. Rebound Pacelli. 11 seconds, 10, 9. Here comes Latham. 5 seconds. Melvin drives, misses. DeMontez Howard, the rebound, no good, and a foul is going to beat the horn here. And DeMontez Howard is fouled by Bo Christopher, and he will go to the line. So with no time on the clock, 2 shots coming from DeMontez Howard. Now the officials are conferring at the low block, and the other official is conferring at the table. They're going to put some time back on the clock. I think they're going to put, they've got 4 seconds up there, but they're going to run it down manually now to 0.3. So 0.3 seconds left, not time for anybody to do anything with the basketball after this. And DeMontez Howard will be shooting a pair. Not been the prettiest of basketball games, if you want an honest opinion tonight. The second quarter wasn't too bad. First quarter was very ugly. And this third quarter has not been a pretty sight either for either team. First free throw is good. 36-29. Second free throw coming up. It is good. 37-29. Brookstone will have to inbound it and touch it, or somebody will have to touch it, and they do. And there's the horn, and that's the end of the third period. So Pacelli with the 8-point advantage as we go to break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
We are back here at Ilges Gymnasium for the fourth quarter. 20-0 Pacelli, winners of 32 straight games, have an 8-point lead over their rival Brookstone. The Cougars have it to begin the fourth quarter. Hank Wiley gets it over to Reed Adams. Adams starts a drive, stops, throws it over in the corner to Miley for 3, good! Grayson Miley with the three-pointer from the left corner, and it's 37-32. Brookstone will not go away. Matthew Melvin has his pass stolen. It's stolen back by Melvin. Inside to Rowe, misses the layup, gets his own rebound, goes up, good. He's fouled. count the basket. Good individual effort by Michael Rowe there. And that foul is going to be on Lawson Mansfield, who's in the game for the Cougars. And Rowe will go to the line to shoot for the three-point play. 39-32. Free throw's no good. Rebound to Wiley. As we said, Pacelli won in overtime, their closest game by a large margin this year. They won 63-60, and Reed Adams does it again. Nails a three from the top of the key, and it's 39-35. Pass down inside, and he's fouled before he can get it off. Rowe is fouled. Makai Williams. It'll be an inbounds play on the baseline. Trenton Latham will inbound it. 6:51 to go in the period, or in the game. Latham inside to Rowe. Gives it off to Makai Williams. Gets it back out on the wing to Jalen Bush for three. Good! Jalen Bush drills a three-pointer. 42-35. 6:36 to go in the ball game. Big three-pointer from Jalen Bush there. Bo Christopher, Reed Adams, Hank Wiley now with it. Starts a drive, gets it over to Miley in the corner. Looks inside. Gets it up top to Reed Adams, starts a drive down the lane. Shot blocked by Makai Williams. And Pacelli with the rebound. Rowe gets it over to Jalen Bush for three. Good! 2 times in a row down the floor. Jalen Bush drills a three, this time from the right corner, and it's 45-35. Pacelli trying to take control here. Hank Wiley goes to the bucket, swatted out of the air, rejected by Makai Williams. All the way over to the training table. Brookstone coach Carl Ivey letting the officials have an earful there. I'm not sure what all that was about. Wiley down in the corner, Savon Kelly, back to Wiley. 45-35. Dylan Terry gives it off to Peak. His shoots an air ball from three-point range. Here comes Pacelli, Jalen Bush all the way in, good! 47-35, a 12-point lead, now the largest lead of the ball game for Pacelli. They led by 10 on one other occasion, now they're at 12. Adams, Wiley, Peak for three from the corner, short. Rebound tipped out, Peak's gonna grab it though. Reed Adams for three again, got it! Reed Adams is on fire. That ball knocked out of bounds by Brookstone. It'll be Pacelli's basketball, and we have a timeout. Let's see, is this going to be a full or a 30? The timeout was for Brookstone. This will be a full timeout. We'll take a break with them. We'll be back in just a moment.
And this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Pacelli to inbounds. Trap in the corner doesn't work, and they'll bring it across. Jalen Bush working against a little bit of pressure now. Going to drive the lane, running jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Gets it out to Latham. Latham cross court to Makai Williams. He's going to drive, lay it up. Good! What a shot by Makai Williams. Somehow got that one to go in traffic. And it's 49-38. Wiley tries to get up, has his pocket picked. Jalen Bush is going to go up, and he's going to jam it home on the other end. 51-38 now. Peak. Back to Wiley. Gets it over to Dylan Terry. He's going to drive. His shot is blocked by Williams. Another block for Makai Williams. He's driving. He has it knocked away, and he's fouled. And the ball will go over to Pacelli. That is only the third team foul in the quarter for Brookstone, so a couple more before there'll be any shooting. 4 subs at the table. They'll come in now for the Cougars. Steely Helton, Sam Wiley, Jake Griffin in. Let's see, who else came in? Ball's inbounds. And a pushing foul from behind. That is Lawson Mansfield. That's the other player that came in, I believe. Dylan Terry out there with those 4 that came in. That is the 4th foul. The alley-oop, a little too far away for the dunk, and the finger roll doesn't go, but Rowe gets his own rebound and is fouled going back up. That foul was on Sam Wiley, and Rowe will be at the line again. See if he fares any better. He's not had a very good night at the free throw line. First shot is up and no good. Short off the front of the iron, tried to roll over and fall in, but did not. And it's 51-38 still. 3:46 to play in the game. Second free throw is no good again. It did everything but go in. Steely Helton cut off. Throws it across to Mansfield. Sam Wiley has it knocked away. It's stolen. Pacelli's going to bring it down. Here's a long pass to Jalen Bush. And he was throwing it up to Makai Williams. But it goes out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover. He's trying to get the officials to believe that it was tipped, but it was not. There's a bad pass from Sam Wiley. Stolen by Melvin, gives it off to Makai Williams. He gets it on the baseline as he tries to recover it, and that's a turnover. At times, Pacelli has looked like a 20-0 team, and at times they have looked like anything but tonight. It's been a little sloppy, but they have the momentum in this game right now. Dylan Terry has it swatted away. Another block by Pacelli. Steely Helton for 3, no good. Long rebound, Makai Williams. Michael Rowe to Melvin. Off the glass, alley-oop, no good. They blow it, but Jalen Bush is there to get the offensive rebound and drop it in. 53-38. Stolen again, Jalen Bush. He drops it in again, 55-38. And now Pacelli is turning on the heat and pulling away. Full court pressure. They're trying to put Brookstone away in this game, and they have a 17-point lead. But there is a foul, and that is going to be called on Matthew Melvin. Isaiah Jackson back in. Melvin will sit down. Jason Davis is in. DeMontez Howard is in. And they are joining That pass is knocked out of bounds by Jackson. Makai Williams is still in the game. Michael Rowe still in the game. The other three on the floor just came in as substitutes. Steely Helton with it out near the midcourt line. Gets it back to Sam Wiley. Gives it off to Dylan Terry for three. No good. Rebound, Makai Williams. Here's a long pass down court to Michael Rowe. Jams it home. He didn't miss it this time. As we come up on 2 minutes, it's 57-38 and another foul by Pacelli. I'll tell you what I'd do in an effort to get this game over with. I would not press full court and risk fouling and stopping the clock. But that's just me. I'm only a former coach. I don't do it anymore. Helton, Dylan Terry, down in the corner. That is Jake Griffin that had it. Shot is up, no good. Rebound fought for, and Lawson Mansfield comes away with the basketball, and I believe he was fouled on the rebound. And it'll be Brookstone ball on the baseline. Makai Williams and Michael Rowe go out into the game. Uriah Mazik and Jacob Trawick. Cross court, Dylan Terry down in the corner. That was Jake Griffin for three, no good, and here come the Vikings the other way. DeMontez Howard goes in traffic, and he scores! And he's fouled. Count the bucket. That's a 21-point lead now, the largest by far of the game for Pacelli as they increase the lead to over 20. And they have had a strong fourth quarter. Block shots, dunks, made buckets, offensive rebounds. Free throw is no good, but Pacelli rebounds but loses the rebound. Lawson Mansfield got the basketball but was tied up, and the possession belongs to Pacelli. DeMontez Howard gets it inside, gives it off, bad pass, fumbled away, the loose ball, finally Brookstone controls it. Dylan Terry cut off, ball knocked away momentarily, and now he's going to be fouled by Jason Davis. Tell you what, I'd give them $1 if they wouldn't foul anymore the rest of this game. And the clock would run out the last minute. Shot on the way from the corner, no good, goes in and out. Sam Wiley, though, with the rebound. That was Jake Griffin with that three-point attempt, and it rattled in and just wouldn't stay down. And another foul on the rebound, and Sam Wiley will be at the line shooting, as both teams are now in the bonus for the remainder of the 53.6 seconds left. Sam Wiley's first free throw, no good. Younger brother of Hank Wiley. Second free throw is also no good. Rebound to Isaiah Jackson. Down court, lost out of bounds, and a turnover for Pacelli, as Jacob Trawick couldn't track it down and get a hold of it before and save it in bounds. Steely Helton will inbound for the Cougars. And they're going to stick with this full court pressure. Not sure why. Dylan Terry going to drive the lane, and he's going to be hammered. The young guys are getting some playing time in, and they're rambunctious for Pacelli. So Terry goes to the line after being fouled. It's 59-38, 37 seconds left in the contest. Free throw's no good. Brookstone, folks, has had an awful night at the free throw line. I don't know what the numbers are. That one is going to fall out again. It did everything but go in. Layup is good on the other end. That's Jacob Treyrick who scores for the Vikings. 61-38. We're under 25 seconds. Helton picks it up, gets it to Dylan Terry. Terry dribbles off a foot, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Pacelli. It's to the point in the ball game where you kind of just want to drop back in the zone and let them dribble, but Pacelli is not doing that. Therefore, we're having a lot of stoppages. 16 and a half seconds left in the game. 61-38. Make that 61-39 as Dylan Terry's first free throw is good this time. $61-40. Trap over there and stolen by Steely Helton. Has it blocked though. Dylan Terry with the rebound. He's going to be fouled again. We're down to 10.8 seconds. And the way it's looking, it may take an hour to play the last 10 seconds. Terry will be at the line. And here is a technical called on DeMontez Howard. I think he fouled out, and he must have verbalized something on the way by, and the official has charged him with a technical. So we'll shoot the regular free throws first. First one is no good from Dylan Terry, and then we'll shoot a technical. Second free throw is no good. Now here come the two technical free throws. And I think Steely Helton is going to shoot those as he steps to the line. 10.8 seconds left. We have slowed to a crawl. Free throw's good. 61-41. Second free throw from Helton on the way, and it is no good short. It'll be Brookstone basketball on the sideline. And first, we're going to have a timeout. Why not? We're going to keep it here just in case they come back quickly. I think that's really, really wishful thinking, though, if you want to know the truth. In this game, which has slowed to a snail's pace in the last 15, 20 seconds. I think it's been on 10.8 seconds. Let's see if we can keep from fouling on the inbounds play. Helton will inbounds. Gets it to Dylan Terry. Terry, 8 seconds. Back to Sam Wiley for three. Air ball. Rebound Brookstone. And, of course, a foul on an almost impossible shot under the, he was shooting, almost shooting backwards over his head, literally straight backwards, but he was hammered, so he'll go to the free throw line. And that is going to be Lawson Mansfield at the line shooting a pair with 3 seconds left in this game. Free throw is no good. Timeout, Brookstone. Three seconds left, and we're on another timeout. I don't know if we're drawing up a play to score 20 points with one shot or what, but I didn't know there was that in the game of basketball. No such thing as a 20-point shot, right? So we finally break up the timeout. They're going to line up at the free throw line. Mansfield will be back at the line. He has one left. First one was no good. 61-41. Second one is good. A made free throw. And a whistle. And another timeout. Are you kidding me? 3 seconds left in the basketball game and a 20-point lead or a 19-point lead and a timeout with 3 seconds left. I'm telling you, the last 20 seconds of this game have taken an hour to play. We've had technicals. We've had fouls. We've had timeouts. We've had officials having conferences. We've had a little bit of everything in this last 20 seconds. Maybe, just maybe, they'll inbound the ball and dribble it out and finish this one off. Unfortunately, no time ran off the clock during that timeout. So here we go. Pass to half court. 1 second. Shot on the way. No good. And the game is over. I think they just wanted to draw up a play and try something there, and it almost worked. It really did. But your final score, ladies and gentlemen, is Pacelli 61, Brookstone 42. Pacelli moves to 21-0 on the season. They have now won 33 straight basketball games, the longest streak in the state of Georgia. They are the consensus #1 team in GIAA at this level, and their unbeaten season continues after this win here tonight at Brookstone. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for joining us on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Make sure you frequent our sponsors and tell them thank you for what they do for high school sports in the Chattahoochee Valley. We'll see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.